Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted.
Oh, God, bro. What the fuck was this bullshit ass?
Possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the run.
Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
On 1st down, Brady.
Oh, my God. Come on, Brady. God damn it, bro.
And he takes this one
Unreal.
back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Like, where the fuck were you throwing that,
We
dude?
went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now
Talk
the
about getting
defense
fucking
comes through with
robbed.
one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Oh, my God. Come on, bro. Throw the fucking ball.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right.
Wow.
That's taken in by Ferkser. Touchdown, Falcons.
It's a fucking joke.
His first touchdown on the year.
Fucking real.
And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Fucking corny as a motherfucker this shit is. They need to fix this garbage ass fucking game.
Oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Brady going to throw. And this would almost intercept.
Come on, bro. I can't even catch the fucking ball.
Football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Yeah, that's it.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way, because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Bro, why is this so slow, my guy? I'm fucking real.
You mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around.
I'm done with Madden, man. I don't know why I even fucking bothered. I knew the stupid shit was just never gonna stop. Like, look at that bullshit. So slow. A 92 fucking speed fucking, it's crazy. No, that wasn't even him. It's still slow. Still slow. It's too slow. Like, I don't know why he keeps switching fucking back.
Simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Hill one more time. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Come on, Brady. I need you to fucking want to step up here.
This to White.
Should have just kept going to the outside.
To the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Brady now to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Succop's kick is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Bro, come on.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. But, Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, well, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Back to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second and 6.
Oh, come on with this bullshit.
He's got room at the 30.
Oh my God, dog.
Just shy of
the corniest fucking shit, I swear. I'm done after this season. I quit, bro. This game is just fucking bullshit. Right from the minute you turn the fucking thing. Wow. And then I get a dude to fall down, miss a fucking...
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
I'm done. I quit.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Patterson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. No CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Koo now for the point after. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try the right side here with White. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run. But I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Brady. And Rudolph has it left side. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him just come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Fournette. And tackled down after a gain of 3.
Come on with this internet bullshit.
To go on 3rd down. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short
one
of that
thing,
yellow
it's another.
line.
Yeah,
now all of a sudden my internet's not working. Like, what the fuck?
Get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Oh my God, bro.
My goodness, another interception.
Unreal.
And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. About set to begin their next drive.
Why did any other time you come to the fucking ball, that time you just stand still?
The last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. So now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Real, man.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach John Ford. I can hear his voice.
Apparently on rookie mode, they don't do what they do on fucking All Pro, huh? Or All Madden.
3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Unreal.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And down to the 20 he'll go before
in coverage, and nobody went with him. I don't understand, man.
You get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some.
Oh my God, this game is just so fucking rigged. It's unreal. Come on.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Oh, my God, really? Murphy, come on. How are you getting fucking beat?
Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts.
You're in a fucking zone. Why are you not going with the fucking only guy that's in your zone?
Riding their lead here in this first half.
I just don't get it.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Fucking real. Unfucking real.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Can't get Mike Evans to catch a fucking ball. I don't even know why I kept him.
Offense ready to get their drive started.
I'm fucking real.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in
Thanks, Evan. And then you want to fucking get in front of me and stop me. Oh my God, bro. Just this game, bro.
Because they found some play calls at work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Yep, pick, yep.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jimmy Moreland. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick six, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the second quarter, my goodness.
I love the expression, my goodness indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here.
Look how fucking slow he is,
Evans,
bro.
and in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
About fucking time he caught a ball.
71 yards. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And they get a bit of a respite
fucking
here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Stupid ass commentator.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken in at the 3.
Yep, can't hit a fucking tackle, bro. I can't get nothing to happen.
Start at the 32. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And this one complete to Will Fuller. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Brady.
Oh, come on, my guy.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Unreal, my dude.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the season.
Yeah, okay. None of those guys just hit him at all.
It's pretty much out
of here.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, going back to Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Hey, but he can catch the ball. But he can hold on to a ball getting hit. That's it. Bro.
That one goes for 24 yards.
I should have just stuck watching the UFC game or fucking fights.
If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bucs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start.
Look at that. That was in his hands, bro.
Looking for the end zone.
That shouldn't have been a pick. I'm glad it was, but it shouldn't have been a pick. Like, this game is awful.
Out on the ground, it's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Brady. It's Miller complete. The 30. 10. 5. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 73 yards. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Extra extra point put through by Succop. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The open man is Westbrook. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard so short. They'll go. It's Patterson. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Gets hit in the backfield at his fucking knees, and he gains 6 yards, my guy. Like, this game is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Jet sweep. Here's London. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start the drive with Hill. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. On 2nd and 12, Brady over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Arnold Ebiketie gets there for the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing now is Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set them back on 2nd. To try again after the sack. Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice... And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year.
Yeah,
and
where's she going to be?
Got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean,
yeah, I got to go down Route 50
anyway.
anyway.
Good CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Here's Damiere Byrd to return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Oh, no. Wow.
He's at the 50. 30.
That wasn't corny or fucking nothing.
10. Touchdown, Falcons.
That wasn't corny or nothing. Oh, my God, bro. How fucking garbage was that?
4th of the year. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here.
Why didn't they switch me to fucking Winfield the first time instead of Dean, bro?
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I just can't stand this fucking game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
It was.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
But give him the fuck up.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And now a fumble.
Oh my God, bro. Clicking fucking X, throw the ball.
It's a scoop and score for the Falcon team. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Had a fucking shot to at least make it a 1-score game.
Yeah, do I ever?
No, let's fucking keep fucking doing stupid shit, Brady.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Brady's throw taken in by Miller. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Oh my God, bro.
And my
Fuck.
goodness, another interception. Picked
Into
up
the
by
bag.
Deion Jones, the
Wow.
linebacker.
Slam
He's at the
Brady.
30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
A short kick taken at the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Kyle Rudolph, the tight end, in motion. On 2nd and very short. Brady, incomplete. Right side, the tight end, Rudolph. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
They got a completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
Like, how did he just get behind and catch up so fast?
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. He completes it to Evans. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. Miller in motion right. Brady now on first down. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And now here is
But Brady can't make the throw when he gets hit. All right. X Factor quarterback can't make a throw getting hit. But his fucking nobody can get fucking hit and make a throw.
They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. And
Fucking
seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way in place.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Coup for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. To throw is Brady.
Oh, my God, Brady.
And my goodness, another interception.
Wow. How do you fucking overthrow a dude, my guy?
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into
Look how
the Pro
far
Bowl
he overthrew that dude.
I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn.
Unreal.
Gets the finish that he wanted and he needed as he continues to try to make his name inside the UFC flyweight division.
And there is the reaction. Rustam Kabalov, familiar face there in the corner of Muhammad Mokaev. Once it's official that